Good morning, YouTube. This your boy Mississippi King back with a video on this Monday morning. I decided to do a video this morning on the Barron County school shooting that happened in North Georgia a couple days ago, last week. My issue with that situation is, where was security? Where was the metal detectors? Because the thing is, no kid should have no business being able to bring a gun into a school in the first place, especially a 14-year-old, and then another thing, the kid had terrible household upbringing. He had a terrible situation with his father, because his father had guns all in the house. And my thing is, that kid shouldn't have been around that environment, because from my understanding, his uncle was trying to get custody of him, and he tried hard multiple times but was unsuccessful. And then number two, like I said, a 14-year-old should never had no business being able to walk into a school with a gun in the first place. But that goes to show you they need to implement mental health into the school system. Like they have science, social studies, math, and etc. They need to start implementing mental health as a school criteria, as a whole subject, as a whole requirement in every grade, from junior high all the way up to high school. Excuse me. That's just my honest opinion. And my understanding of the situation, 2 teachers got shot, 2 other kids got killed in this shooting. And the father was charged with 8 counts of manslaughter and multiple other charges. So they locked up the father. But my question is, this needs to stop. Like, this need to be prevented in the future. Like, every school needs better security. They need to start checking book bags, or either have a metal detector to check all book bags before any kid walk into a school. Especially a kid with a negative or bad background. A background where they have a history of child abandonment, a history where the parents have a history of child abandonment, or just a kid that has a history of bad behavior. But that problem needs to be solved, like ASAP. And that goes to show you, like, these people that's in positions in these counties, these city councilmen, these mayors, and just these cities, period. The city government need to get more involved with the school system as far as handguns and violence goes. And it just goes to show you, like, it's a dozen to a million dysfunctional families out here. You have parents out here that have guns in the house. Like, if you're a parent and have guns in the house, and you have kids, teens or preteens, you need to hide your guns. Never keep the guns in the house. Keep the guns in the shed or garage or something. Never leave the guns inside the house. And then my understanding is this boy's father gave him an AR-15 for a gift. Like, what type of gift is that? I can see if you give him some toys or bicycle, or buy him some clothes. That's a good. That's a way of showing your kids appreciation. But when you just up and give your child a gun, that's dangerous. I feel like that shouldn't be no thought. That shouldn't be no ideal for a parent to give a child a gun, a deadly weapon. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and then, like, another thing I like to say, kids have mental health problems. All kids do. I mean, it may not seem like they do, but they do. That's why I feel like they need to implement mental health classes into these schools. You know what I mean? And they need to sit down and have more conversations. These kids need somebody to talk to, you know? But that's not going on. Like, nobody never talked to these kids, you know? Like, my parents used to talk to me when I was a teen. I had other people, even teachers, used to sit down and talk to me and ask me certain questions, you know? But these days, teachers just don't care. They don't care. You know, the school system don't care. But it's unfortunate that 2 of the teachers got killed. And teachers should feel safe, because teachers, when they go to school, they to come to work, they come to work with the confidence that it's going to be a safe environment, you know? And rest in peace to those teachers. Rest in peace to them other 2 kids that got killed. And my condolences to their families. And it's a shocker to the world, because it happened in a school, out of all places. But that's not the only school shooting that ever took place. Like, there has been many more school shootings in the past. And I feel like the problem should have been solved a long time ago. You know, it should have been solved a long time ago, man. And it's a sad situation, you know. And I would like to say, just pray for the families. My condolences to the families. And I'm gonna end this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.